Hello, call me Bubble, Bubble Bongos, call me Z. I really don't care. I mean, I do care. Just don't be mean. Uh, I am throwing myself out there into the world because I felt I've been feeling really stuck recently. I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this ditch of nothing to do in life. Um, I've been trying to get jobs. I've been trying to get through college, which neither are working out the way I wanted it to. So I'm taking a break from all that and I'm starting a YouTube because why not? So, but before we get any further, I will give you a disclaimer. There will be topics of mental health, substance use, and most likely some foul language because I have a sailor's mouth. So, yeah, I'm reading off of a script. So, let me give you a bit of a backstory. Um, who am I? Or at least, who was I? Because those are two different things. In my younger years, I was high on life, making friends and being supportive of those I held close. I had made a best friend in kindergarten, and our relationship with one another was pretty strong, pretty close. Like, I thought nothing could go wrong, but as a kid, you never think of the worst things that could happen. So, middle school came around. First few days of seventh grade, it was a little off. My friend had told me that she wanted some space. She didn't really feel like hanging out. She's just not herself at the moment, which, okay, I listened. I get it. Everybody needs their own moment. And then it got worse. One day she randomly lashed out on me, blaming me for things I didn't even do, calling me horrible names, calling me this, that, the other. And it eventually got so bad that she got other people to start bullying me as well. Um, I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say where this was for privacy and safety reasons. But there was pretty much writing on the bathroom walls and desks and everything directed towards me with some very nasty language and threats. It even got to the point where some people just randomly gave me hugs, be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that you're going through this," and when secretly they put a kick me note on me. Yeah. So that had pretty much totally royally fucked up who I was mentally, emotionally. I am now a screaming ball of anxiety with depression, anxiety, psychosis, and possible PTSD. I'm trying to fix myself, trying to kind of, uh, I currently go about my days with a lot of trust issues, especially with strangers, low self esteem, high anxiety. Um, it all affects my daily living, but I'm not going to get into the depressiveness of that. So, present time. What am I doing currently? Because I've been so used to the routine of going to school and having something to do like every day and always having homework or needing to do a very long assignment and occasionally helping around with my other siblings. Later video about my family. Um, I've had a tough time trying to express myself or explore myself and try to figure out who I really am. And I'm still going through that because of my past. It has been really hard to listen to myself and try to find what I really need for myself. So yeah, it's a bit of a bitty rocky. It's been a bit of a rocky start, because Um, there goes the brain fart. And when I say rocky start, I'm talking unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as the occasional drink or using a bit of herb, um, which I have been slowing down on, very much so. It's only like every other week, as opposed to like every day. I am 21. Don't look at me like that. Um, Although, what I can say is having a little bit of herb has helped on a lot of levels, but I don't want to rely on it for forever. So, yeah, I'm working on trying to fix that. Um, Recently, I've been more or less distracting myself with social media to try to get off of that. Still not the greatest, but it's better than putting my liver or lungs at risk. Um, Future goals. I want to create. I want to get my art out there. I want to be noticed for what other people say, the cool things that I'm capable of. Um, I have a lot of different hobbies that are art related. I have crochet, knitting, music composition. I have a few stories going. Oh, speaking of music, I do have SoundCloud. Look it up, Bubble Bongos. Um, Drawing, animation, and more recently, kind of dabbling a little bit with the resin projects. Yeah, I said resin. I think that's going to be really cool because I have a lot of ideas for that. So, um, but in general, what I want to focus on is to animate my different characters, animate like different bits and pieces of maybe over some different audios that are not mine, but for practice. Um, I also have the idea of making like merchandise if I ever do get up there in ranks with like clothing or stickers or keychains or whatnot. I don't know. I have a really, there goes the brain fart. I have a lot of cool ideas for what I want to do for myself and my channel, hopefully. Um, Sorry, I should have mentioned on there's construction on the other side of the street. um, but yeah, I want my wide variety of art and everything to get out there, and hopefully I can make people happy, make people smile, see if anybody, wants to decorate with crochet pieces or stickers or whatnot. I don't know. I've got a lot of ideas flooding from my head. Um, I'm sorry that this is kind of like really lengthy or awkward. I'm new to this. Give me some time. But with that being said, let me know what you think, or something that you would like to see, perhaps, like with my animation or drawing. Um, I'm open to any suggestions. Uh, if you want, if you like the video, leave a like, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe if you want to see some more content, hopefully, if I can think of anything. Um, and I will see you soon. Bye!